始めようか。Ready, go! くびが出る。
俺のことを信じる。
殺してあげる。
ワイの出番だ。
とりゃとりゃとりゃ
あくびが出るぜ。
終わりにしてやる。俺からは逃げられねえんだよ。いや、おりゃ
体でも
とりゃとりゃとりゃとりゃ青総合艦。ほら
俺のことを信じる。もう少し
おや超連
You win!
お
あくびが出るぜ。
俺に任せろ。
殺してあげる。
さて軽く体でも動かすと
何くすぶってる。
ここは俺に任せろ。
さあ始めようか。
レディーゴ
こんなところで止まるつもりはない。ワイの顔を知らんぞ。
蹴りをつける。
ここは俺に任せろ。体でも動かす。
あくびが出るぜ。
ここは俺に任せろ。俺のことを信じてもう少し休むんだ。
You win!
まだまだだ。
wish this damn game would stop crashing. I'm really not in the mood to have this just keep crashing over and over and over. Already having a shitty enough day without this just deciding to crash just because it wants to. I don't get why they don't make, like, PC ports of these games. Why does it have to be on a shitty-ass phone? Like, put it on an actual platform with buttons. This game is awesome, but it should be a fucking mobile game. Sick and tired of that happening over and over.
あんたじゃ燃えねえな。あんたじゃ燃えねえな。
覚悟 Ready Go
Come on, man! Stop crashing! The hell is wrong with this shit? Can I have something just work? This fucking awful night and morning I've had. I just want this to just turn on and work. Why does that keep happening? Stop crashing. It takes a fucking hour to get into the game anyways. You gotta sit through all these damn logos. Just load the fucking game. Don't crash for anything. I don't care. Stop showing me this. Just fucking work. And if something, just cooperate with me for once.
Ready
I'm running it in like low graphics. It still doesn't run at a good frame rate. Hate how they put stuff like this on stupid ass phones instead of a real platform with like actual processing power and buttons. Why does everything have to be on this stupid ass phone? Emulators don't even work.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
始めようか。
Ready, go!
俺のことを信じてもう少し休むんだ。
ファイ
ワイの顔をさらにさんが
ト！とりゃとりゃとりゃとりゃ！
首が出る。
You win!
I already uploaded the guide. Sorry, I'm kind of having a rough time right now. I can link you the guide right now. I finished it a couple days ago. I just haven't been feeling well emotionally. So my fucking chat client's not working for whatever reasons. Nothing wants to cooperate with me today. Told me I had 0 viewers for like half a fucking hour. I'm just going through a lot, that's all. Yeah, and this game being stuck on a shitty emulator is not helping. I'm getting tired of this game crashing and running at like 20 FPS randomly for no damn reason. I have a computer order of magnitude stronger than any phone, pretty much, and it still won't run. Spent hours trying to get this piece of shit game working. Nothing works. It always keeps dropping frames. It's so stupid. I don't get why they don't make PC versions of this, or put it on, like, a fucking actual platform, not a stupid phone. Mobile's, like, the worst platform. This is, like, the only good game on it. It still sucks because it's limited to this shit, instead of having actual buttons and hardware. It's frustrating.
You win!
I'm gonna play something else in a while. I don't think I have the patience for this right now.
Ready?
The crashing's really getting to me right now, so is the bad frame rate. I think I'm either gonna play some Power Rangers or Dust Diver, because I know those won't piss me off. Those are both pretty chill games. I mean, this is a chill game too, it's just the performance issues and the stability issues really get on my nerves. And the game just doesn't want to perform properly. I should have, like, no problems running this at all. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the emulators. Why it can't run this. I have, like, an RTX 2060. It should be able to handle a game like this. But apparently it's the emulators, it's not my computer. Run shit, like, way more intensive than a damn phone game, just fine. But whatever reason, this just doesn't work.
体でも
とりゃとりゃとりゃとりゃ青超高級こんなところで止まるつもりはない
何くすぶってるんだ。
I mean, this is a Korean game, so it's not like shitty optimization is an alien concept to them. Freaking closers, man. You could have, like, a quantum-powered PC, and then as soon as you get into a raid, it starts running at, like, 20 frames per second. It's really choppy. I wouldn't be surprised if that's all it is, and the emulators just can't get a handle on it for some reason.
Ready, go!
Koreans are worse than the Japanese at optimizing stuff. They're like the best of the worst. Korea and Japan in terms of like optimizing something. Yeah, Korea's the worst, and then Japan's like right above them. Even Japan's starting to improve a little bit. I've had a couple PC ports that just work fine out of the box, like Orochi. I remember when they gave me the review key for that, and I was expecting to have to fight with it for like 10 hours, like I did with Dynasty Warriors 9 to get it at a respectable, like, viewing quality. But that game just turned on and worked. Miracle.
Mission clear. Stage clear.
The DFO is just the epitome of spaghetti code. That game's like 15 years old. I can't imagine how hard it is to like add anything to that game at all. They're dealing with code from like closer to 20 years ago. I can't imagine it being easy. I remember it was a big deal when they made it run in HD and they uncapped the frame rate. Which is kind of interesting because Fight and Rage, like, that runs at 144 frames per second now, and he just did it, like, he did it with, like, minimal trouble. And he only did it because he felt like it. And he's just a one guy living in South America.
Ready, go!
こっちだぜ。
俺のことを信じてもう少し休むんだ
I saw your message. I don't know why my auto mount turned it off. Speaking of which, I'm running Fight and Rage on the GameStud Quick Twitch channel tomorrow at 5 PST for Disability Month. So you guys, I'll be making an official announcement about it tomorrow, but it's confirmed. Before I turned on my stream today, I did the test stream with them. They said everything's fine. So that should be fun. I'm not like other people who get on GDQ streams and think that they're gonna be like rich overnight. I don't expect anybody to care about followers or anything. Just cool to like bring light to the anxiety and stuff I deal with every day. I think people will really appreciate me talking about it. That's all I'm really in for. I don't care about viewers or anything.
さて、体でも動 しい。
とりゃとりゃとりゃとりゃ
潰してんだ。どっちだぜ。遅えぜ。遅えぜ。
さて、軽く体でも動かす。
No, this one has far more skill involved than the other ones, I'd say. And the only way you can really get to that point is either having, like, literal luck of the gods, like the kind of person that should be, like, I don't know, entering every lottery and sweepstakes possible instead of playing video games, or spending a ton of money. No, it doesn't particularly bother me.
Ready? Go!
This game has a lot less time-locked stuff too, which is nice. The only thing that's really significantly time-locked is the souls.
おっと。
とりゃとりゃとりゃ
ここは俺に任せろ。
蹴りをつけようぜ。ダメだ。
ワイの顔をしてさんが。
蹴りをつけようぜ。ガラクタ。
Fighters Club is one of the few Korean action MMOs I never got to play. I probably would have really liked that game.
ワイの顔をして運の使いよ。はは。当然よ。
Like, you look at a lot of the people playing this on Twitch, and they don't utilize the tag mechanic at all, which is fine. They're entitled to play however they want, but I think that's cool that it has that kind of, like, hidden depth to it. I wanna open up some loot boxes here. The free currency I got. I'm gonna play something else. Yeah, it's gonna be the cream of the crop, like always. At least with all the free ones I'm getting, I should be able to get Iori guaranteed by the time it ends. And I get paid from Kitty City again tomorrow, so I don't know. How many more do I need? I need like 239 more. We'll see.
これが最強の虎や。あんたじゃ燃えねえな。あんたじゃ燃えねえな。燃えるぜ。あんたじゃ燃えねえな。いい感じだぜ。
Let's see what I feel like doing now. It's not gonna piss me off because I just can't handle anything frustrating right now at all. The game is relaxing to play when it works. It's just when it keeps crashing over and over and over, it starts to really piss me off. And it's been doing it more and more lately. I wish I could find a guide or something for how to get it running on emulator perfectly, but a couple people I've mentioned said that it just doesn't run well on any emulator at all. And apparently a lot of recent mobile games are like that. I guess because they're more intensive. The phones are getting pretty powerful, and I guess the emulators just aren't quite caught up to it. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't have any like malware on the computer or anything. I have all the stuff open that's supposed to be, and it just constantly does that. So I don't think it's anything on my end. It's annoying though how I can't just play it at a locked 60 like everything else I play, or higher. I have games that can run higher than that, but for whatever reason, that one just does not work. I know there's a way to stream from an actual mobile device, but I have a shitty phone and I have no desire to get another one. And the one I have is like dying. I think I'm eligible for an upgrade. If by chance that one actually runs the game at a good frame rate, then I might just start streaming it remotely and then just use a Bluetooth controller. That's not the only game that's like that either. I know Teppen, that Capcom card game. Like, you would think a card game would be something you could run on like a toaster device, but that game doesn't work in emulator either. You can't even play like a damn card game with still images, moving still images. Apparently that's like a nightmare to stream to, so it's not just that game.
Formation sword! Formation sword! Formation sword!
leap. Quantum leap. Computer acceleration mode. I need more quantum power.
And may the power protect you all.
Formation sword. Computer acceleration mode. Formation sword. Formation sword. Formation sword. Formation sword. Computer acceleration. I'll handle this myself. Formation sword. Quantum leap. Quantum leap. Computer acceleration. Let's do this.
Damn it.
May the power
You
protect
finally
you
ready
all.
to turn yourself in? Formation sword. Airblade. I need more quantum power. Quantum displace. Quantum displace. Quantum displace. Formation sword.
Quantum Ranger, Jason, Cat Ranger.
I'm not
3, 2, 1, fight!
Formation sword. Computer acceleration.
Powered up!
Maximum. Time for action mode. I'm not
3, 2,
No, the problem's not with the payment processing, it's just that the emulators can't handle a lot of those recent games.
Formation sword. Quantum leap. Formation sword. Quantum leap.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
With the power of snow.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Maximum! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Formation airblade! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Computer acceleration!
And may the power protect you all.
I'll handle this. Computer acceleration mode. I'm not just any ranger.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Maximum! Maximum! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Maximum! Maximum! Formation sword! Alright guys, you've got it! Maximum!
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Formation sword! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Quantum leap!
Young girl now.
Formation airplane! Formation sword!
Syracuse Tiger.
Powered up!
Formation sword! Formation sword!
SPD emergency. You're under arrest. Hold it right there.
Maximum! Looks like I need more quantum power.
Quantum displace! Quantum displace!
Phenomenal.
Airblade! Quantum divide! Quantum divide! Quantum divide!
Quantum Divide!
I'm not
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Formation sword! Quantum leap! Formation sword!
Eyes on target.
Maximum!
You had no chance.
Maximum! I'm not
3, 2, 1. Fight.
maximum! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Computer acceleration!
And may the power protect you all.
Maximum!
This out.
Let's do this! Well, it's scared to you. Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Maximum! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Computer acceleration!
I need more quantum power.
Formation airblade! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Computer acceleration!
I need more quantum power.
one, fight!
Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Quantum leap! Computer, acceleration! I need more quantum power!
That was very satisfying.
You have been warned.
Formation sword! Formation sword! Quantum leap! Computer, acceleration!
You have been warned.
Quantum Ranger, Cat Ranger. Three, two, one, fight!
Maximum! Quantum power! Formation airplane! Hey! Tyrannosaurus!
Enemy applied fire.
Tyrannosaurus!
What's up, Zex? How's Virgil? Pretty good.
Better luck next time.
A little awkward to use though. He doesn't have like a normal launcher. This is my favorite fighting game this generation. It's pretty much a tie between this and Marvel. But Marvel actually gets support. Actually doesn't get support, and this does. This is what I play now.
Formation sword! Maximum! Someone your own side!
Nice.
Maximum!
SPD emergency.
Any last words? I need more quantum power.
Powered up.
Airblade!
Check this out.
I hate Goldar. Hate this character. Just die. Come on.
It's morphin' time!
Fuck, man. Just won't die. What the hell?
Quantum leap.
God damn it, man. You have to fucking jump. Oh, it's so frustrating. I can't stand Goldar, man. The fucking armor on everything. It's annoying. And he does, like, full life for, like, no effort.
Weak and foolish, you never stood a chance.
I had that, too. I'm just not playing well. Stupid, man. Hate that shit. It's gonna be my last ranked match. I can't handle any stress right now. I should have won that too. Fucking Goldar ruined everything.
1. Fight.
Maximum!
Maximum.
Have been warned.
SPD
Get the fuck out, dude. Come on. Hate when that happens. The assist just stays there forever.
Maximum.
Cat Stunner.
Powered up.
Do I look scared to you?
Formation sword.
Alright, I'm gonna end it on that. I don't have much matchup experience with Quantum yet. He's only been out for like 3 days. I had a good session on ranked off camera a couple nights ago. I think I won like every match. And his team's actually pretty good. I don't really think I can handle ranked right now. I need to watch my stress levels. I'm kind of in like a lot of physical pain from my anxiety and stuff right now, so I'll play that later. I only lost one match though. That's not bad. I just wish the people that watch like Max's videos and stuff for Battle for the Grid would actually buy the game and play it. He gets like tons of views in those videos. Like, where the hell are those people when I log on ranked and keep fighting the same 3 people? Like, why don't they buy it? Like, do they actually buy anything that he plays, or do they just watch? This game's like $20. I wish they would actually play. It's like the netcode is great, the gameplay is great, but the player base is small. That's the biggest issue. More people would playing would be a lot better. I don't mind paying for a good experience. That's the most fun I've had playing a fighting game since Infinite. Infinite had great netcode too, it's just it died so quickly. Like that and Battle for the Grid are about tied for me in terms of gameplay. Battle for the Grid's just fun to mess around in the lab on.
食いしばれこんなもんか食いしばれこんなもんか
そりゃこのよってやよろしくよってやこのどうだチャンスだそりゃよってやぐりゃやろ
食いしばれ
倒れろいでよ
食いしばれこんなもんか
よってやどけそりゃやらせよっこのどうだ邪魔だてやよっお願い
食いしばれ
どうだ
こんなもんか
僕の勝ちだぜ
最後の一服たまらんこんなもんか食いしばれこんなもんか食いしばれ食いしばれこんなもんか食いしばれこんなもんか食いしばれ こんなもんか。
そりゃ倒れろ。やっはっやってやはっこのこのこのこのやっどけお願い
食いしばれ。
やっどうだはっやっそりゃせやぐりゃ
砕けろ。
てややっそりゃ倒れろはっはっどけやっ倒れろはっそりゃどうだやっやろはってやせやぐりゃ逃げよやっそりゃ
食いしばれ。
倒れろやっせやどうだやっどけはっやっはっやっやっぐりゃやっはっはっそりゃよろしくやってやせやはっ倒れろやっどけはっそりゃこのほのこのほのどうだやっはっやっはっどうだはっぐりゃ倒れろ逃げよやっ
食いしばれ。
このほのこ
こん
のほの
なもんか。
どうだはっどけやろやっそりゃはっせややっはっはっやっせや邪魔だはっはっどうだやっはっどけよやっそりゃぐりゃはっ倒れろやっせやはっやったぜやっ
食いしばれ。
はっどけぐりゃやっはっ倒れろはっどうだやっお願いはっぐりゃやってやこのこのこのこのどうだはっせややっ倒れろどけよろしく
食いしばれ。
やっはっやっはっそりゃしゃあったやっはっはっやっどうだせやはってやこのこのこのこのどうだやっぐりゃどけはっ邪魔だやっそりゃはっ倒れろやっはっはっやっはっ
Really need to be able to skip cutscenes in this. I don't get why games ever don't allow you to skip them. It's one thing if you don't care about the story, but like if you played the game before, like heaven forbid, you should not need to watch them. Ever. Like common sense. Especially in this where it's mostly just mashing through text. I don't get how like testers don't tell them that kind of stuff.
すか。この一撃にかける。
Apparently the Dragon Quest XI speedrun got like over 5 hours shorter than the PS4 and PC version on Switch because they let you skip the cutscenes the first time. So like half of that speedrun was mashing through text. It's like why would you not have that in the first time? It's like people there aren't that many people that play really long JRPGs like that more than once, but you should still let people skip them. The Tales of Vesperia speedrun was like that too. The PS3 one is a lot shorter than the 360 one because you can skip the cutscenes. Ugh. Can't skip this. What's up, Rico? The only version of Battle for the Grid that's not crossplay is PS4, which is why a lot of the player base on PS4 is pretty frustrated because they're like segregated from everyone else. So you might see people looking at the player base on the PC versions like really low, like even lower than a lot of other smaller fighting games, but it doesn't matter because it has the player base of 3 platforms. It runs pretty good on Switch. The only problem with the Switch version is that there are 2 specific levels where the frame rate tanks, and I don't know why the hell they have not fixed that. They've patched the game like 6 times already. So like when you play on tournament, even though it's crossplay, like those 2 levels are banned because if the other person is on Switch, then they're at a disadvantage because of the frame rate problems. But other than that, the PC version is pretty much the same game. It does go up to 1440p, but I mean the assets aren't really the kind of assets where you'd really actively notice a difference. But I can't recommend that game enough. I put more time into that than any other fighting game this gen. The game runs fine on Switch. It's just those 2 levels. There must be like some asset or texture in the back or something that just makes it run really awkwardly. But I mean, it's better than stuff like the Mortal Kombat 11 port where it runs at like 540p or 400p or some crap like that, and it constantly drops frames. It's really just those 2 levels. I haven't actually tested it on the latest patch, but I think it is the same. Ugh. As far as I know, Battle for the Grid will get patched with full cross-platform play with PS4 at some point since Sony finally opened the floodgates or whatever, but I don't know when that will happen. Obviously, they're a very small team too, so they don't have a ton of resources to throw around to do stuff like that instantly. But I'm sure at this time point, it's mostly just getting Sony's approval. It's kind of messed up situation because it's like the PS4 is the tournament standard because it is on pretty much every other fighting game that comes out, really. But if you buy it on there, you can't play with anybody else. So a lot of people have double dipped on it for that reason. You get it on PS4 if you like go to like tournaments or meetups or events or whatever, and then you play on one of the other ones to have more people. Now they've been at the top of the food chain for quite a while now. They were at the top for 5th gen and 6th gen, and then 7th gen they were like not doing too well. Now they're at the top again, so they think they can be all high and mighty. And it's like it benefits everybody to have crossplay. Yeah, all the developers probably still have to ask for approval, and then depending on the game, they probably have to patch it in too. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but you're right. It doesn't really mean anything until we actually see something of note happen. Let's see if I feel like playing something else. I know by probably after my kitty sitting shift in a little bit, I will have to do a practice run for Fight Rage because I got into the disability month on the Games Done Quick channel, and that's about 24 hours from now. So between then and now, I need to do at least one practice run. It should be fine. I gave them a pretty big estimate. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I don't expect people to really follow me for it. A lot of people that get on like the GDQ marathons and stuff, they're all like highly delusional, and they think they're going to be partnered like overnight when they're on like the actual marathon, the one with like 120,000 people watching. And I've actually seen it myself. I actually have followed some people from the GDQ, like AGDQ and SGDQ, and their channels barely get a spike at all. The days of that happening are long gone. But for me, I just want to talk about my disorder, my mental illness, and hope that I can encourage more people to speak up. That's really what I'm in it for. I don't care about whether people decide to watch my stream after that or not. That doesn't matter to me. So I think it'll be a great platform to talk about it, because our society, especially for men, greatly discourages ever talking about it at all. That's why people do stupid shit when they're too pent up for too long. So I think it's going to be great to talk about it, even for just like a minute or two. But I don't feel like doing the run right now. I might just do it off camera at my kitty sitting shift. So I have it on Switch, obviously.
mercy from me. Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Ready!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I wanna go do my kitty sitting shift early today. And then, depending on if I do a practice run over there, off camera on the Switch or not, I'll probably come back. KOF All-Star Reset is in like 4 hours too, so I'll probably do both if I feel like it. My hands are kind of cramped because I've been all over the place doing all these games and stuff. Also, my stress levels are not helping either, so I'm gonna kill it there. Probably only stay there for like an hour. I was there quite a bit earlier. And then I'll come back and probably play some more chill stuff. See you guys then. And then tomorrow is the GDQ event, so I'll make an announcement about that as well. Peace.